Hello friends, this video is for the assignment cycle June 2024, semester 4 for finance management, subject is strategic finance management. Question 1. A manager in a bank appraising a project fund from sensitive analysis that a project is too risky with respect to selling price assumed. To this, the director of the firm states that he believed in scenario analysis to make a judgment about the risk of the project and asked the manager of the bank to consider scenarios rather than sensitivity. Was the director right in his suggestion? Let's see. You can write up these answers in chapter 7, sensitivity and scenario analysis, page number 166. This is sensitivity analysis and scenario analysis. So based on this, what you can write down is which factors was considered as sorry, was the director suggestion was right. So as far as you go ahead reading about these two, you will get either one of it. There is a possibility that that director's suggestion is right because the sensitivity can be a little riskier when you go ahead with that than scenario. So in the scenario based analysis, his suggestion was right. Okay. Question 2. Neurat pharmaceutical current earnings per share rupees 20, which is distributed to its shareholders. The required rate of return for the shareholder is 20% and the market price of the share is 100 rupees. Nutra Pharmaceuticals has three business opportunities. Option 1 is to make a product that gives 25% return. Option 2 is to expansion of current product that would gain 20%. Option 3 is to produce a product that would gain 15% return. Assume all products are scalable, mutually exclusive, and are funded only through equity. To fund the project, the only option is to reduce the dividend payout to 50%. That is, dividend would reduce from rupees 20 per share to rupees 10 per share. The retained part of the dividend would be used to fund the selected project. Determine the growth rate, that is GSB into ROE for each of the options, and the new share price. Assume constant growth. Comments on the new share price for each of the model. Let's see, for this one, what you can do is write down the little basics about it. What is the dividend relevance group of the theories, and then Gordon's model. Then you can come up with the solutions. Let's see, for theory part, we can go ahead with chapter 2, page number 24. Here is the dividend relevance group of theories, and then you have it Walter's formula, but we are going ahead with Gordon's model. Okay, then you have an example for reference in the page number 30. So here is an example which you can refer. It is not exact one, but very close to the information what we are looking for. Basic information here. Then for the solving out, what you can do is you can consider the methods like calculating the retained earnings per share after reducing the dividend payout to 50%, then calculate the return on equity for each option, then calculate the growth rate of each option using the formula. G is equal to B into ROE, where B is the retention ratio, 1 minus dividend payout ratio. Then calculate the new earning per share, EPS new, for each option using the formula. EPS new is equal to EPS retained into 1 plus G. Calculate the new share price, P is new, for each option using the formula. P is new is equal to EPS new divided by required rate of return. So this is again a methodology you can follow for solving it. solving the question. Then question 3a. Shaurya Limited issues bonds with a face value of 100 rupees, coupon rate 5%, annual coupon payment that matures in 4 years. Compute the yield to maturity. Assume the current market price of the bond is rupees 96. Question B is based on the details given below. Compute the profit or loss incurred in the transaction, assuming Mohan purchases one call option contract of the Asus Limited. Number of shares in the option contract is 100 shares. Strike price is 300. Option cost is 2000. Current market price of Asus Limited on option expiry date 350 rupees. Okay, so we'll find this information bond yield in chapter 4, page number 93. Bond yield, interest yield, yield to maturity. You'll get this information here. Then you have you can follow this formula what is been given for yield to maturity way, and then you can do answer. But this one is again not the straightforward information. There is a trial and error for this formula to be accepted. You can find this formula here. So this is what I have just put the values in it, but again follow the methodology, not the values. Then for the question B, we can find it straddles 146. So for the straddles, again we have to see how the profit loss has been done. I have tried to put up a basic formula for it. Market price on expiry minus strike price into number of shares minus option cost. So this is another methodology you can follow to calculate the profit or loss here. Okay, all the best guys. Thank you.